Hello, and welcome to Interior Design for iPad by Black Manna Studios. Interior Design for iPad is the most advanced, user-friendly interior design app available. It offers cutting-edge technology not usually seen on mobile devices and can go head-to-head even against the best desktop interior design software today. Whether you are a professional interior designer or a hobbyist, it will only take you around 5 minutes to master the app and have the tools necessary to create almost any floor plan or interior design project. It really is that easy. So let's get started. The Plans screen is the home screen of the app. Here you can create, import, share, and manage all of the plans you create on your device. If this is the first time you've opened the app, you'll see a sample plan complete with furniture, appliances, and materials. Don't be afraid to tap around and experiment with this plan because you can always delete it and download a new copy from the app website, www.interior-design-ipad.com. Once you tap around, you'll find using the app is very simple. But if you find you need some help, just tap the Info button located at the right side of the top toolbar. It's accessible throughout every screen on the app, and it contains news, updates, frequently asked questions, a list of upcoming features, video tutorials, and tips for every screen you tap on. Let's create our first plan. Tap the Add Plan button at the top left of the screen and select New Plan. Give your plan a name. I'll call mine Paris Apartment. And since the plan is intended for Europe, I'll use the European measurement standard, which is the metric system. If you are in the United States, you'll want to use the imperial measurement system. Now let's select the number and type of rooms to create my apartment. You can always add and remove rooms later, but this is just a quick way to get started. I'll add a kitchen, a living room, a dining room, a bathroom, and a bedroom. That's about everything you need in Paris. Hit the Done button, and the plan is created. If you ever want to rename your plan, simply tap the arrow on the bottom right of the plan thumbnail and select Rename. You can also duplicate, share, and delete any plan using this menu. To enter a plan from the Plans screen, simply tap on the center of the plan thumbnail. Each plan has 3 different screens. The Layout screen, where you create, shape, and manage entire rooms. The Interior screen, where you decorate the plan in a 2-dimensional view and add doors and windows. The 3D screen, where you can decorate the plan in 3-dimensional view. You can move between these screens at any time using the screen buttons in the top right. This is the Layout screen. This screen is used for management and positioning of the different rooms that make up the rooms in your apartment or house. This screen, like all other screens in this app, allows you to use standard iPad gestures. You can drag with one finger to scroll through the plan and spread and pinch to zoom in and out. Double tap on a room to zoom in on your plan and double tap outside the plan to zoom out. To select a room, simply tap anywhere close to its center. Once you've tapped, you can drag the selected room around to relocate it. In order to select a different room, simply tap another room. This plan looks too square for me, so let's give our design some nice angles. To cut a room's corner, also known as chamfering, simply double tap a corner point, shown as a gray circle. Chamfering a corner creates an extra corner point, and each corner point can be dragged individually to create interesting architectural designs. If you want to move an entire wall, simply tap the Wall mode at the top toolbar. Now you can drag entire walls simply by dragging their center point. You can even split a wall in half by double tapping the center point. Just make sure you're in Wall mode and a room is selected. Otherwise, you won't see the wall points. A quick overview of the top toolbar going from left to right. Plans button. Tap this and you'll be taken back to the Plans screen. Any changes you perform are automatically saved on your iPad, so you don't need to worry about losing your work. Floors button. Tapping this button will open the Floor Management popover, which lets you add, edit, and delete entire floors. Floors can only be added in the Layout screen, but you can easily move between floors in real time on any screen. Redo and undo buttons. Any operation can be undone or redone in interior design for iPad. Just remember, each screen has its own undo-redo history, so moving between screens resets the history and makes the changes permanent. Render and export. Here you can export a screenshot, save a rendering of your layout to your photo album, send your layout via email, or share it with friends on a number of social networks. The difference between a render and a screenshot is that a render includes several effects to make it look realistic, such as shadows and special lighting techniques. Interior Design for iPad is the first and only app to offer the render feature. Information button. Tap the Information button and you can watch video tutorials, read news, see the latest updates and frequently asked questions, and check out the help tips for any screen you're on. Settings. Tap on Settings and you can change your preferences or reset to default settings. Screen Selector. The Screen Selector is a 3-state button that can take you to any one of 3 available plan screens: Layout, Interior, and 3D. The interior screen is used to decorate the plan from a 2-dimensional top view. It is also the only screen that lets you add doors and windows to walls. To the left of the screen, you can see the shelf. The shelf is used to drag furniture, appliances, fixtures, and materials to a plan. The shelf can be hidden or shown just by tapping the small handle in its center. The shelf has 2 categories of items: objects and materials. The materials section is used mainly in 3D views, but you can drag materials to your floors in the interior screen as well. Okay, let's try to replace the standard entry door with a double door. First, tap on the door you want to replace. You'll see it highlighted in red. Now, tap on the Delete button at the top. Now, let's drag a double door into the layout. Tap on the Doors category, then choose a door and drag the door you like from this category into the plan. When the door is positioned near any wall, it will be highlighted in red. You can drag a door to any wall around the plan. Let's add a window. Tap the object icon at the shelf navigation bar like so to go to the topmost level. Now, tap the Windows and choose any Windows category you want. Like before, we'll drag the window from the shelf to the plan. Let's decorate the kitchen. Double-tap the kitchen on the plan so it is maximized. Go to the topmost level of the shelf and tap on Kitchen. We recommend using cabinets from the Full Cabinets category, since these come equipped with base cabinet, wall cabinet, and backsplash. Drag the cabinet to the plan. Once placed, you can tap the Rotate button on the top toolbar. Notice there are 2 icons. The red icon will let you rotate the object at 5-degree intervals, while the blue icon will let you freely rotate the object to any angle. As you will gain experience with the app, you'll see it will only take several minutes to design breathtaking rooms that truly show your creativity. Now it's time to check out our design in 3D. Tap on the 3D button at the top right of the screen. The 3D screen is used to decorate your home using furniture, appliances, fixtures, and materials, all in real time. There are 2 modes in the 3D screen: Dollhouse and Walkthrough. Dollhouse mode will give you an overview of the entire plan. In Dollhouse mode, you can rotate the entire plan using 1 finger, zoom in and out using spread and pinch, and navigate or pan using 2 fingers. The Walkthrough mode is used to simulate walking inside the plan. To enter Walkthrough mode, either tap the Walkthrough icon or just double-tap the room you would like to start your tour at. You can then use the joystick for movement and turning, or use 2 fingers to move and look around. Just like in the interior screen, you can drag items from your shelf into the plan. To apply a material to a wall, drag the material to the wall you want to change. You can also apply the material to the entire room by dragging it to any corner of that room. Interior design for iPad even lets you replace any material on any object. So you can, for example, change up the color of your couch. To do so, simply drag a material to any object and release. A popover will show, containing all current materials in the selected object. Just tap any of them to apply the material you dragged. You can use the Replace All button to apply material to all items of the same kind in your plan. This is great for kitchen cabinets because you can replace the entire look of a kitchen with one click. It's that simple. Moving any object in 3D is easy. Simply select an object and drag it around. You can elevate and lower objects by pushing 2 fingers up or down. You can also rotate objects in 3D using your fingers by selecting an object and rotating 2 fingers right or left. Tapping the Export button will reveal the export options. Interior Design for iPad is the first and only interior design app that supports render, which is a process that makes your 3D images look almost photoreal by adding shadows and several other effects. To see a preview of the render, simply tap the Preview button. After the preview is complete, you can tap anywhere outside the export popover to close it. If you're happy with the results, tap the Export button again and select the service you'd like to export to. Other than exporting to an email or your photo album, Interior Design for iPad also supports major social media sites as well as Dropbox. We hope you've enjoyed this quick overview of interior design for iPad. For feedback and suggestions, please go to the app's website at www.interior-design-ipad.com. Thank you for purchasing a Black Manna Studios app. Enjoy!